Today we're going to do a little wheel comparison. That I learned something today when I was running that truck, which I did upload a video of me kind of like beating the drivetrain and bashing it in the snow. And I did some changes to the truck, which I thought would help, but I don't really think they did. But one of the things I wanted to go over with was the Gmade wheels against the Rc4wd Cepeck wheels, which I had on before. Backspacing is really important when you're, when you get some high speeds and you need handling. You need them wheels out there, and that's why they have like the extended chassis and all that stuff for like the T-Maxes and the Sens and the HBIs and everything, but and the Team Lucy's. But I'm going to show you the Gmade backspacing. Okay, now I'm running an adapter on this that I bought. Okay, and you can see it sticks out, not just kind of like flush with the wheel, because there's a set way inward here, way inward. And this is actually probably a good quarter, 3/8, I don't know, probably quarter-inch spacer, I think is what they said. But if you look at the wheel, you can see how deep that hub set's in there. Now, we're going to do the Cepeck aluminum Rc4wd drive wheels. Okay, I had these on here originally for a reason. As you can see, with no adapter, it's flush already. And they are aluminum bead locks. I'm not running the center caps, but they're really nice autograph wheels. And the only problem is these wheels are true to scale, but they're thin. They're not very wide. And when I did the G-air wheels, I wanted them for the width. I think they're like 55 millimeters or something, and these are not even that. But now when I put this adapter on it, which I've been running before, I mean, it gives me a full quarter of an inch away from where the Gmade set now. And I had a little bit of trouble with that today with handling. Of course, I was banging through some heavy footprints in the frozen snow, and it wasn't frozen underneath. But I thought the truck did very well overall. But I added these two links right here to try to like keep my my rear end from kicking up. They're more like traction bars. If you guys are familiar with the old, race cars and hot rods on the street, they always had a ladder bar or a traction bar, and these are more like a ladder bar, I guess, or a lateral bar. And I didn't put nothing on the front but springs, which I think really screwed me today. I added springs to the shocks, which gave the front end way too much bounce. I mean, way too much. And if you look at the video, you can see it was too stiff, I think. And yes, it was sub-zero out today, and it was cold. I mean, really cold. But, it is what it is, and, I'm trying to bash this thing and test it, and like I say, I spent a lot of time on this, and I want something indestructible. And, I don't have $1 million budget like most of these people have that, can go to work, and this is your project for the day, and you get paid all day, and if you don't do it, get it done by the, the deadline, which is probably the end of the month. And we're not those kind of people, We're sometimes we can't even afford, like, food, beer. It's like, you have to pick and choose our battles, especially with this cold going on. I know everybody's like, they're getting hammered with like their heating bills, fuel oil, propane. Propane's, that's highway robbery right now, which I don't have, thank God. But, this Arctic vortex is, I figured it'd be a great day to go out and test the bead locks on the wheels. And, it was turning very slow today, and it kept flipping over, which I couldn't catch it in time, but I was trying to steer with the camera and the controller in hand at the same time, so the video probably really sucked, but it's all I could do because I don't have a third person out there, a second person or whatever to, you know, goof on right now and film and, you know, kind of like bust my balls. But this is your job, people. You know, throw it out there, man. Throw me under the bus. You know, I've been there many times. It's like, you know, I'll just roll out the other side and keep on my thing. But like I say, actually the drive shafts, for as heavy as they were great. And there was, you know, a couple of times when it did bind, when when this thing launches, there's probably one area where you see it when it really hooked up. It comes up in the air, and when it does that, this front rear end comes outward, you know, and just before it goes airborne, it comes outward, and that's when it really starts twisting this joint up here. And the spring probably did not help today because this did not react that way when I first ran through today. But like I say, this is just an update on what I did, and yeah, the body survived thanks to the rock cage on it. We had no problems there, and like I say, you know, you throw a comment out there or something. You know, if you think I'm an idiot or a moron or I need to get a life or you know spend more time with my girlfriend. Yeah, I think I'm gonna X on that one. I'm not gonna go there. Just you know, I just like to create stuff, and sometimes you can't do that when you got a honeydew list. So, anywho, I'm signing off now, and like I say, I hope you've seen the other video with me bashing the thing in the snow, and take into consideration it was cold. I mean, wicked cold, as they say in New England, which is I'm not really from New England. I'm from elsewhere, and you know, but I had to laugh when I first heard that phrase. And today, yes, I have to agree, it was wicked cold. It was, you know, it was. So I'll get to another video with my other stuff that you know came in the box. I know I'm sorry to tease everyone, but you know, I only got so much time in a day, and I'll try to get it on there as fast as I can. I hope you enjoyed it. Throw a comment out there. Hit me up with any questions you need, and you know, I'm not a producer. I believe me, I am not a producer, and I'm probably a really shitty host. But I mean, I just want to show you, you know, how things can be done and what can be done quickly. And those links are made from just brake tubing, flatten the ends, made a couple holes in them, very simple. You know, all penny stuff. You know, we're not talking six-figure budget. So I'm out of here. Have a good one. Later.